All right. Why does everything look a little crushed over here? My head's chopped off. What? Why? How? What? How did this change? There we go. Okay. All right. So the other day was a thing where we had some people not following the rules of nicety. Hold on, I'm just cycling everything, making sure it's all good. Should all be good. Okay. You better be working, Rumble. You better be working, Rumble. Because if you're not working, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Not like I'm already not pissed already. I know usually Rumble does lag behind just slightly. Tell me yes. Okay, so it is correct. It's just lagging behind. Come on, Rumble, you can do it. I think Rumble is... Oh, there we go. Okay, so here's the rules for the stream and for every single freaking thing that I have going on here. I don't care what company you're with or you think you're with that make you think you're hot shit. I don't care what you're advertising or whatever. The immediate response to any advertisement as of today is that you will be banned from my live stream. And I don't care what platform you're on. YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, Odyssey, Kick. I will stop the live stream and I will freaking ban you. This is the one and only warning. And that will be the number one rule now. The moment I see anything in regards to a job or whatever, right? Assisting me with growing my channel or whatever, you will be banned. And I'm just not gonna have it anymore. All right, so here we are on Timberborn once again. So if you guys remember, what I was doing is actually I was planning to build up this huge reservoir area. In fact, we're actually currently working on it right now. And if we go over here, we actually do have 1 and 2 facilities going. This one doesn't have any robots in it as of yet. It is connected. It's just no available workers in district as of right now. So that is fine. I feel like I should actually get another person going. Or at least switch this to that. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we have robots that are going to come over here to work in here. Now, we did actually run into a little bit of an issue that I caused is this bad water rig actually plugged up this whole bad water system, so we're not getting any power from here. So, you know, can't do much about it. We are getting water flow from this way. It's going through here, which is fantastic because this is all clean water. That's what I want. Goes down here. This one still has a little bit of toxic water, so I'm going to actually flood this out. It should still be fine because we are going to get water coming from this direction. We do have a lot of food. Well, the maple pastries, not so much, but cattail crackers, we can probably increase the number of cattail crackers if I put down another farm like over here at the end of the path and just kind of go up here. Which would technically kind of make a little bit of sense if I do that. So. Alright, I think this clears out that rest of the toxic water. So we'll close that back up. I don't know why they're not replanting these trees back here. they are definitely marked for cutting. So I'm very confused on why this guy's not going back there. I think what I'm going to have to do is just cancel these. And we're going to have to do... I think these are maples, right? Let's see if he'll... Can he... I don't know if he... Could he reach that? Is the reason why he's not getting to that is because he can't reach it? That could actually be the simple reason, right? They have like a maximum distance off the path they can go. But he's not going for these either. It died. Yeah, I know that it died, but why did it die? Maybe I gotta just clear these? I'm just gonna clear them. And see if that kind of like fixes the issue. Okay, so we're doing this. This is actually fantastic. I wanted to create a little bit of a reservoir over here, right? So we can, I don't know why. I think it's just to have more clean water this way, right? I might actually have to build a dam in this direction here. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 right across. I might also have to resituate this. So kill this and this. I probably deleted something I wasn't supposed to. I'm fine with that. Yep, that is... Don't want to go up with that. Now, we are going to get to the point of what this stream is all about in a hot second here. Which we kind of actually talked about, right? So those are 2. So I might be able to go down to here. Just kind of open this. Well, not really open it. Just kind of like expand this out a little bit. Like to here, right? Because I want it like right there. Okay, so we'll do this. Get rid of that. You know what? We'll get rid of this one too. My dog is making a lot of noise in the background. But he's a good boy. Can't be mad at a good boy. Okay. We'll make a staircase going down like this. And then we can do... Where's the explosives? 2 down. Like so. Alright, that should do that. I did forget that I'm going to have to put down a contamination barrier down here. Well, we have one right there, so I think it should be fine. Well, maybe not. Shit. I just realized I'm probably going to have to destroy this. Move that back. Put this here, and then put a 1 structure there, and like so. There we go. Alright, so that should fix that. Alright, so what else do we got going on? So this has to be done, right, because we have a plan for this. I really... Should I actually make it that deep? Yeah, that's going to be a 3 deep. That's fine. I just want it enough so that I can kind of back this up a little bit so we can get some clean water in here. Probably going to have to fix this as well. We're probably going to need a bridge that spans right across to this. And that might cost a lot. You know what? We'll get that set up. At least set up to deal with that. Like so. Now, what's the hugest expansion? How far across this is 1? Okay, hold on. It'll be easier if I just go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 across. So if we go in here, there should be a 5. And a 5. Okay. Right now, we're just kind of like cleaning things up now. Because we're getting to the end. This really is not going to help me in like the long run, but we're getting close to the end. Okay, we got the bots working there. We got these guys working over here. Fantastic. So our goal is just to continue the digging and kind of continue implementing this. This is a lot of dirty water over here. I just realized that. I might have to do a quick flush. It does take a little bit of time for the water to back up, or maybe not. Actually, let's pause. Let's just get these guys out of here for now. Just keep them all out of there. These guys right here, the robots, that's fine. They can stay there. Actually, I could make this a robot thing and move these there, as well as you guys over here. Just to kind of keep that going. I'm not too worried about the robots actually working. I would rather have the robots working, doing all this manual labor. I know that's like very terrible for me to say. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to make like a great exterior, probably interior wall, not interior wall, but like a barrier, like I did with this, right? So I can get at all those surfaces. So while they are continuing to build, I am gonna get that set up. So we're gonna have to do that to that. To that, and to that. That actually should fix it all. Go like so. That way. Go like that. Eventually everything's going to be torn down anyway, but I just want to get this set up. Okay. I know there's a lot of research going into this. Am I going to regret it? Possibly. Is it going to look great? Absolutely. Rid of those. Okay, so what we're trying to do right now is we're just trying to get this bad water that's stuck in here out. Right? That's why we're actually having... Why are you guys coming this way? Where is there a builder stuff that you needed all the way over here? Oh god. Pause you. That's probably the reason why. They're gonna get slightly sick. I love it's telling me there's four things that... There you go. I think I should... I really want to detonate this. There we go. That kind of opens that up a little bit more. Oh, okay, we're getting a little bit of spill on this side. Just want to kind of clear all this poison stuff out. And the only way I can do that is if I just keep the water moving, you know? That's a lot of poison material going through. Still got plenty of water over here, thank God. Okay. That actually might be fine now, so I'm gonna just open those back up again. Same thing here. Just kind of raise the water level a little bit. And that should force at least a lot of the toxic stuff out of here. Because now it's all kind of diverting this way. And back into this area. Okay. Meanwhile, let's go down here. Yeah, I know they died. Can you arbitrarily get rid of these so we can replant the crops? Like, please and thank you. Is this the same issue over here? Okay, so when do we get to those? I just realized that I should have destroyed this. Okay. I got it. Yeah. We're gonna disconnect those. I screwed that up. I screwed up that pacing. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Now we can do 2. How does that make sense? Why are you going over there? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Alright. Okay. See, now that works. Trench what? This area? This area? Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to create a trench right here, so I can put the so I can have like a little bit of an area over here that's kind of like already deep. So we can get a little bit better on blockade of water over here, so we can get some nice clean water in this sector. And then what we're gonna do is that during the like nice healthy season right now, right, we'll close this barrier off so that we can get actually some clean water in here, right, just to kind of spread out the cleanliness in here. And then you know, during the bad seasons, we can close this off so we have some clean water for this, and then all the bad water will go this way around. Or I'm hoping it'll do that. So right now, what are we doing? 3 down? We're currently working on this. Okay, we got 3 days until the bad water epidemic. Okay, we still... I guess we're also going to get rid of this little bridge thing that I have going on here. A lot of little things got to be done. Look at my wind turbine farm. No water, no air flowing. Okay, we definitely got to... Okay, I'm definitely going to have to build up like a wall over here as well. Shit on a stick. Pardon me. I actually don't even think I need that anymore. That's still relatively too low. You know what? No, that's fine. Right? Yeah, no, this one's higher. These are higher. Why didn't I make them that high? Yeah, let's get rid of those. Oh, shit. I realized I fucked this up. The bad water. Well, I'm just making a diverging path for the bad water. So we don't have to deal with them as much. Deal with it as much. What I'm going to have to end up doing is actually here. In fact, let's get rid of this. And this. Is create a, just kind of like a little gate for the water to go through. So, that's what I really got to do over here. Okay. So that's 3 down. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I made that so dang high. When technically it was the right size. I should be able to get at this stuff still. Okay, let's go back over here. Because technically, we do have people that we can have working over here. And I had... Yeah, we don't need that up and running. There we go. Then with this, we can do the... Seriously, guys? You're not gonna get to this? What the hell, dudes? Yeah, you guys can get to that. I'm guessing, like, no storage. Oh, no. See? They got it. Still got another day. Let's go back over here. How we doing over here, boys? Can you please collect that so it's out of the way? Start getting water, some extra water contained in here. Or try to, at least. Here. Okay, we got one robot that has nothing to do. So what do we have don't have excess on? That's explosives, wheat, flour, lumber. Really don't have that much of the maple stuff. Okay, that's one. That's bread. Maple. Yeah, we haven't been making much of late maple, wheat flour, maple syrup. So, you know what? You get a bot. So now we have a bot making food. think that's the first ever bot making food recipe. I don't even know why I'm bothering to... I already have a floodgate over here. I don't know why I'm bothering making another floodgate over here. I guess if it's, you know, if it gets too bad, we can open it up, right? Or I can block it off, back off again. I think I wasn't really thinking when I did it because I moved it one layer up instead of just keeping it at the layer where it should be at, right? I don't know. Maybe I was just trying to be cooler with this stuff. Okay, they're not grabbing that yet. This is all... I kind of want to be lazy and just leave this stuff, but at the same time I don't. Let's increase the time. Ooh, these guys are really working on this stuff here. How are you? How is this? Okay, very good. How you doing, Dejur? And that is not an arbitrary question. Too far from district. Okay, so... Wait, what? Oh, I think I know what's going on. That's too... high. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm gonna fix this. Technically, we can get rid of this stuff, too. We don't need it. Okay, so we're gonna have to go up one. Boom. Now go there. Now go back down here. Get rid of that. Because now we're gonna have to go an up additional one. And this goes this way. And this goes this way. Go. Get rid of this. That was one thing I was actually kind of scared of, that we were not going to be able to get up to the right level. And I'm sitting there wondering why I'm not getting up there. Really shouldn't have to collect that stuff, but that's fine. You're going to have to get rid of you. Go this way. Bada boom. So if I'm having problems over here, probably on the other side too, probably going to run into the same issue of height. So what I'm going to do is actually going to do another layer like so. And this will go 3, go like that. That way. Actually, before I do that, let's make sure we got all that connected. And like so. See the insanity of this, Sajur? This is absolute insanity what I'm doing. Okay, you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Or as good can be. You know, it's was it Wednesday? Uh so just gotta get through that week, man. Tomorrow I gotta do a bunch of mailers for work. Super happy fun time on that. Love doing those. And the thing is, it's coming back from a relaxing trip, you know, and I have to do. I feel like I got to do like all this cleanup for work, right? And so it's never like it never feels like I truly relaxed, right? Because I kind of did work at the convention. Not saying that I didn't relax at the convention because I certainly did. It was just that it doesn't feel entirely 100% that I relaxed. Okay, let's turn that down. We got bad water coming, so we're gonna close that. We're gonna have to close this. Go over here. I got a lot more floodgates to close. Close that. Close that. We're gonna open that. Okay. Get rid of that. I forgot I have to go down there and destroy that, but I think I'm just going to have to live with that for now. How are we doing over here? Got this? Very good. Also, honestly, the whole thing that with the stream the other day, it bothers me so much. I had to come up with like another rule for myself, or at least for the stream, saying that no advertisements. The moment you advertise anything regarding your channel or your game or whatever, right, it's an immediate ban on from my side. Because I just can't tolerate it anymore, or tolerate people like that. That's it to me. That's just the epitome of being rude, you know. This is catalyst. Are you making catalyst? This makes catalyst, right? Bad order to extract. Am I? Oh fuck! I am an idiot. I need catalyst, not fucking ax. We did have plenty of extract, right? Hold on. Let's see what we got here. That's biofuel. Yeah, we got plenty of extract, so I don't need this. What I do need is another fuel refinery. Maybe I can get two in on here? Nah, that's a pretty tight fit. Oh, all this work that I did to this. I am so mad at myself. Probably because I was distracted. Okay, let's just grab all this. What is this? Okay, that's extract. Okay, no, yeah, we do. What am I doing? I swear to God, I'm losing my freaking mind. You. How we doing? Okay, the water, that water is coming through. Still trying to get as many robots up and coming. There's actually so many jobs going on right now, my game is kind of like slightly bugging out. That means we're pretty close to the end. Okay, we got one loose robot that has nothing to do. You'll work on the other centrifuge over here. Then I'm gonna have to create another refinery. I think I can go from this way, right? Oop, not that. No, it's. I think what really got my go is that I just came back from a convention where I had a fantastic time and everything, and I was like, oh great, cool. Maybe I can progress my thing further. Maybe word got around. Maybe people were sharing my channel and all this other stuff, right? And then it was just like it's just a gut punch that they're like, oh, come and do this and help me with why don't you I can help you with by doing this. I think that's what kind of bothered me, that I am putting in a lot of effort, and not saying I don't appreciate the people that do come. I really do appreciate it, but it was just like it was right after the convention, and I did interact with a lot of people during the convention. And I handed out some business cards and stuff like that, and I was hoping that maybe they did subscribe. I know a couple people did subscribe, but it was just like I was hoping that kind of it got around a little better, a little bit more, like they were able to get other people on board. But yeah, I think that's what bothers me, or bothered me the most. This is what I need. I don't think I'm going to be able to get from here, because I would need an extra thing, but that's there. Unless I remove it. Unless I remove this, just get rid of this altogether. Get rid of these. And then here we can do... I think that's what kind of bothered me the most about it. It was like the promise of extra people without having the promise of extra people. Catalyst. And I know it's incredibly stupid to be all bent out of shape about that, but that's just for me. That's how it kind of like how the ball bounced on that one. Let's see, come on. All right, so the plants die over here. I wonder if there is a way to get clean water. Don't think there is a sufficient way. Unless there is a way I can completely block this off and just have it constantly go this way. Because this is already blocked off, right? So if I perma block this off this way, then somehow integrate this over this way? Like have it come this way into the water gully over here. That might work. I would have to do some reconfiguration, probably remove some stuff. Because that's just a platform, so if I blow these out, right? I go that way. Yeah, that might work. That might work. How are you? Okay. Wonderful. Come on, idiots. Get out of there. Go. Thank you. Like, don't get me wrong. This is not, that wasn't the first time that I've experienced that. You know, where people come and advertise, and they usually just roll with the punch and be like, okay, whatever, you know. But it's just, it was the whole thing, you know, being at the convention, then all of a sudden encountering that. It was just, it's disheartening to say the least. Get out of there, please. Get that. Thank you. You know what I think what's going to happen here? I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to put two explosives back here. I think... Huh. Open that as well. Ten beavers that don't know what to do in the district. Here you go. You can move dirt. I've got 4 beavers that don't know what to do. Here you go. You're assigned to that job now. So I think I would be less bent out of shape if it didn't happen right after the convention. I think that's what the thing is, you know? then like so. Now let's see here. I think this is one, 2, and 3. Okay. Okay, so that's 3 across. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. Now, the question is, can I actually put bombs down here to give us a little bit more space down there? That's a good question. Okay. Okay, so we got a loose spot. You know what? We can start transferring them over to the actual baking stuff, right? Yeah. Let's start transferring some bots over to like the actual cooking, right? So we can get a constant supply of food over to our beavers. So we're never running low on that. Actually, we could do cactails, which are kind of slow. The bread, not so much. Of course, it has to go one more over. Or at least I'm hoping that only has to go one more over. Okay, that should do that. Still got a lot of poison stuff going through. How you guys doing over here? That's good. Don't think they're able to get to that. That's where we're now they're not doing that. So that means we're gonna have to jerry-rig something. Go like that. And another one over here. I know, wasted supplies, but whatever. Delete it afterwards. Alright, how's our Great Wall coming along? Okay, they're doing this side pretty dang well. Good on them. This area is not done yet. This whole area is not done. Because they're prioritizing something else. So, or a different path at least. Hey guys, doing this over here. So that 2.5. Actually, really, it's probably better if I leave. No, because I'm gonna fill this up over here, right? Because that should be even with that. Yay, another bot that doesn't know what he wants to do. That means we're putting you on another food production thing. Let's put you on the grist mill. Where's the grist mill? Here it is. How are we doing with this over here? Is it all done? I think it is. Nope, too far. Well, we could do this. Kind of cheat it a little bit. Get rid of that. Go like that. And that should be able to get to those. Then you. There you go. I'm just so happy these things are still pumping out dirt. That's pumping out 6. That's pumping out 6. So they're pumping out the same quantity of dirt. Perfect. Okay, that's still going. This is still going. The water is definitely moving faster through here. Right? Or the toxic water is definitely moving faster through here. And this actually works on a very simple principle of pressure to volume, right? So the larger amount of space you have, right, like here, you have a lot more volume moving. So it's a lot more volume, lower pressure. However, when you come over to here, right, in this section right here, you got a lot less volume but more pressure because there's a lot less room for the water to traverse through. So it creates more pressure. You got to think of it like kind of like a hose, right? During the summer, or for those who actually have hoses that ain't used to hoses before, if you have an open line, right, and it's flowing out, and when you go and put your thumb over it, what happens? The pressure increases, but the volume decreases because it starts pushing out into a stream, right? So that's actually what's the simplest description you can go by is the principle of river versus stream. A stream is very thin, very, very thin water flow, right? And the only reason why it's very thin is because there's not enough water to go through, right? So it creates a high flowing pressure, right? So basically, it forces all that water through. However, when you get to a big giant river, what happens? The water pressure goes down, even because of the amount of water that's there, because there's enough space for the volume of water to move through, right? Creating lower pressure. So basically, if you have a narrow spot, right, increase pressure. If you have low, like a huge area, wide open area, decrease pressure and reverse the volume. So it's increased volume, decreased pressure, decreased pressure, increased volume. I think I said that correctly. It's actually pretty fun because so if you guys ever watched like the Water Jet channel, right? So the Water Jet channel is actually a great description of this. The reason why I'm saying that is because in order for water to cut through an object, what must you have? You must have pressure over volume. And yes, they add some grit in there to actually improve upon the cutting capability of water, right? But you can as long as you have a high enough pressure, you can technically cut through anything with that. So, fun fact of the day. Get rid of that. Can you pick that up, boys? Get rid of that. So now we can kind of do that. Okay, very good. They got that. Can't tell if we're getting clean water through. Okay, so this just turned green. So that means we possibly have some clean water now. The word is possibly. Kind of want to get rid of all this. Not that, but this area here. Don't know if we have to do this progressively, but I'm a freaking idiot. That's what I am. Sad thing is, I was just looking at it. Oh, God. Okay. Here and here, grab those two, get rid of that. I'll keep that in place. I don't care. All right, so. All right. We still got a lot of poisonous water coming through here. Still got a lot of poisonous water. We're still kind of forcing that through. And it's still kind of murky because it's all this right here. I think we should do fine though. No, we'll leave that running as is, and then we'll fill this up in a hot second here. So they're just gonna have to be inconvenienced for a little bit longer. Now we got a little bit of trapped stuff here. Open that up. I think we can open this up as well to get some fresh water in. Now, thank God we have these. These will actually help keep the bad water out while we're pumping fresh water in. Those are automatic. Same thing here. This will help keep the bad water out. Got to duck out for a few BRB and wonder how much damage you'll have done when I get back. I don't know. It's always scary when you people leave me and then come back, and then all of a sudden I'm have shit that's destroyed. Scary thought process. That's what it is. Refinery. Okay. Okay. Ooh. That's not good. Okay. Probably gonna have to crack this open. Okay. Okay, they're almost... I think they're almost done with this stuff over here. What I really got to do is go like this. Connect this path. Really shouldn't worry about collecting that material, but it's more of a like I want to clean it up. You know? Like even this stuff over here. Okay, we got 10 beavers that don't have a job. That means we're going to throw them in here for the hauling post. There you go. Just to kind of keep them a little bit busy. Now that I think about it, I probably should create another bot factory. Right? Well, it depends on how many supply pieces. Yeah, well, we got quite a few things. I don't know if there's another spot that I can put another bot factory. That's a bigger question, you know? I don't think there is a good spot to put the assembler without really going into our stuff, you know? There's so many things moving over here that I have to zoom out. The game is like starting to stutter. I don't like it. I don't like this stutter. Okay, so get rid of this. Okay. Crack this open. Close that. Don't need those. Go down here. 2.5. So as soon as that gets up to the 2.5 level, it'll dump out. Get rid of this as well. Got that. I think that this is 2, right? Ugh. Of course it's not 2. Oh my freaking god. Doing 3 in all the other spots, and I freaking do 2 here like an idiot. Okay. Deconstruct that. I'm making a lot of mistakes today, and I'm not happy about that. Okay. See, my main concern, I don't know if they can go over the edge and actually, like, pick that stuff up or place that stuff down with the bridge here, right? I'm assuming that they have to come around and either go down to here or they have to have another way of getting to it. Like, see, that guy got there, he had to, like, go across from here. Which actually makes some sense in the matter. So, let them fix that. This is going. I can't believe I remember when we didn't have to supply our own dirt for these things. Right? These mud bats. They were there, they were filled. Had a nice little setup with them. I wonder, can I do this and just... I could. I don't know how bad that would screw everything up, though. It's not bad. We can just leave it like that. We got the Great Wall of China over there, so... Okay. You are at 100%. Okay, very good. So if we did something like that, or here, okay, that's exactly what I want to see. Now, because if we push this up, right, to 3 here, and put this to there, and this to there, okay. Not the right planning I was looking for, but that's fine. We can work with that. That kind of works out for what I kind of wanted to do. Okay, how you guys doing over here? You're still making the Great Wall? See, the last thing we're going to have to do is actually remove everything from this area right? All these building stuff, this all has to be removed. Because this whole area is going to get flooded. And it's right after we're going to close this off. As soon as we can, we're going to close this off and deal with that. I don't know if they're going to be able to get to that. I think they can. I think they can go sideways off the platforms. Then we still got to run explosives over here. Maybe I'll start doing that setup. Right? Because we need to run a explosive thing. Let's do 2 here. Okay, so how many spots is this? I think that's 3. Get rid of that. 1, can't do that. 2, 3. Yep, that's 3 up. Then we can do 2 down, 1 down, another 2 down here, like so. I kind of want to make it kind of almost like a stepping stone type of thing, right? This probably won't work over here. Let's do it like this. I kind of want to make it like organic almost over here in this corner. I'm just kind of getting this set up now, you know, because that'll be the next project, getting this waterfall set up, because it's just going to go over here and that's it. So, that there, let's do, actually, let's just remove you altogether, right? You there. You there. Actually, you would have to go another layer down. Like so. Because you got a block there, you don't. So you're just going to have to go straight down. Then this is 3 up, right? So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll be another one over there. Right? We can do like that. Then this will be a if we do this right, that should be 3 down. This should be 3 down as well. You should be 2. Because that would make sense. You would be 2 as 3 down. No, you should be 2. I'm just kind of trying to make a staggering effect. Again, I should really actually make the staircase going up so I can start working on this stuff over here. So that's 3 up, 2 up, 1 up. This whole area cut. We're going to try to make it kind of like a natural flow here. Right? Should I? Well, that goes there. That'll go all the way down. Yeah. Too far from district center. You know what? I'm not going to collect this. This is freaking stupid. I'm just going to destroy these trees. The so little return on, like, this stuff here. I don't really particularly care about it. Get rid of that as well. Dead tree. So if we... Okay. Let's do triple. That's no, they'll be able to get to it as long as they can get up there. Okay, 2 robots that have nothing to do. I thought I had something over here that's not being done. You're doing that. What about you? Printing press. Well, actually, technically we can put you guys over there. The punch cards. Might as well. Okay. Okay, got that. Picking that up. Technically, we should get rid of this. This is going this way. Ooh, the lag. I increased the area for this guy to work. Let's do oak on the outset. I know I should do maples, right? They're easier to do and everything, but oak is fine. We can do that. 2.5. Got water rushing this way. This is all the way up. I don't know why we're not getting that. Put it there. We'll get that out of the way. That's all fixed. How are we doing over here? That's fixed. Okay. Very good. We actually fixed all this, so now all the water's over here. Or at least a better amount's over here. I should kind of create this like... that. And just do... How deep is that? That's only 2, right? That's only 1. I'll put a little thing over there so we can keep a little bit more water over here. We'll just do it like that. I think that's the best way to do it. Okay, let's get this. Okay, very good. Actually gonna plug this off. I think we're pushing way too much water through here. Maybe I went a little too far down with this. No, it's fine. Because it is technically one layer down from that. Right? So it should be up one layer. Okay, so that's better. That's what I kind of want. Okay, let's go back over here. Water's still going through there. That's still going. That's still going. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta do this. Boop. Okay, so let's go. Boom. Alright. Go 3 down here. Alright. Okay, so let's go. All we're doing right now is basically aesthetic stuff, which I'm fine with. I like doing aesthetics. So we got that over there. I really don't care about that, so let's do... Let's do like a 3 wide, 3 deep river. Kind of do it more of a like a snaking river. Then kind of like... No, that's old books I haven't read and I gotta thin the herd. Before I decide what to donate, which should I read first? Left or right one? I gotta start somewhere. Whew. Well, give me a title to work from. Don't just tell me to make a decision like that, man. You know how important, like, books are, man? I keep buying books, and I'm so far behind on stuff now. Like, is it a sexy fantasy, or is it like a super sci-fi type of deal? Gotta throw a bone to me, man. See, if it was me, I would just start from the left, and then whatever the oldest book is, like that I remember getting, right? I would read that first, right? Or listen to that, depending on what it is, right? Then I would move on to the next book, and I just get rid of the books that way. That's how I would do it. So 5. So yeah, basically a left to right function for me. Maybe we start like here instead. And then we go a little deeper. Like so. Then we can start here to get deep. Pull out into here. Nice wide lake. Here. Well, if you know the ideal thing, then you do what you think it's gonna work. Don't tell me, oh, it's an easy task. It's not easy. I actually have books that I kind of I have on back burner I haven't read yet. Oh, it's easy. Kind of making a huge river here. Is this even considered a river anymore? Or this is a... like this area. I don't know what this is. Left Blood Music by Greg Bear. It's science fiction about a guy whose blood becomes sentient or something. Thanks. Yeah. That's what I thought. You knew what you wanted. Nonsense. Nonsense is that to Jur. Yeah, but if you're gonna do it, always go from left to right. That's what I usually. For me, I usually do oldest to youngest, right? So if it's a new series that I'm reading and I'm like really into it, right? Hold on, we got 30 people that don't have a job. What's going on? Am I causing flooding somewhere? Or do I just naturally have 30 people that don't have a job? It doesn't make sense to have 30 people without jobs. That's absolute insanity. And I got 4 robots without a job either. Here you go. Robots going there. I am getting a population bump. Oh, okay. There we go. That's the reason. That's the reason why I had a bunch of beavers without a job because I accidentally started flooding this when I really didn't mean to. Fine. We got plenty of people working on this over here. This is going to be a huge thing over here. I'm going to be so proud of this when it gets done. Probably. I don't know. I think I'm making this way too huge. But I feel like that'll be like a recreational area for the beavers. Have like a bunch of like swimming areas and stuff like that. And that'll like give us some stuff up here. Like I'll put down a forester to plant some trees on both sides, just to kind of make it look more natural, right? Oh boy. Of course, they'll stop working up over here because, yep, all this stuff is flooded. Wonderful. Well, the water will work itself through. It's almost done. It's almost done. Yeah, so if you have books, nonsense, he says I've been towing some books around for 30 years. Does it sound like I don't need a bit of help here? Okay, so for me, it's always the oldest to youngest. That's how I usually go. But granted, you, right, in your stage of age, I don't know how you want me to say that, but if it's okay, if it's older than 5 years, get rid of it. Just toss it out. If it's younger than 5 years, keep it. And when I say toss, I mean donate. Don't just arbitrarily toss it. Just donate it. Really gotta wait for these guys to kind of clear this out. Hmm. I have a bunch that I've owned since the 80s. Now I have a starting point. Hope I like this one. What I don't keep, most will go to the library or the gas station where there's a summer charity sale. See, that's good. See, like I like to read. I like to read a lot. I listen to a lot of books. I read a lot of books, and my it's for me. It's just a giant waste if those books don't get used. However, if they're not popular books, I can understand why they don't get used. They're like kind of niche things. Even like some of the things that I listen to personally, or I listen to, depending on what the setup is. There, it's a niche crowd for it. It's not always going to be like, oh yeah, everybody loves this book, because that's not 100% guaranteed. But if I have like a bunch of books sitting around, in fact, I know I got a bunch of books sitting around that technically I should get to getting rid of or donating or something. They should be gone within like 5 years. If they're older than 5 years, right? And you or somebody else, if you haven't read them or haven't looked at them, then it's probably about time to just get rid of them. That's my own personal perspective on it, because then it's out of the way. If it's not something like you've had and you don't remember reading, I know I remember reading a lot of different books. So if it's something you're not going to read, well, a lot of people don't know if they're going to read a book or not. But I'm saying if they don't, switch them over here. If it's something that, hold on, folks, brain. I gotta function my brain. Okay, as I was saying, if it's a book that you haven't read yet, right? And it's been sitting in your library for a dedicated amount of time. And again, I'm saying like 5 years. It's probably about time you get rid of that book. Now, if you have read that book at least once, right? And it's still collecting dust, it's time to get rid of that book. Like, unless you have like somebody that it's like has a dedicated library, right? Or they go and they collect certain books or something like that. You can try to give it to them, but everything really should just end up as donations, really. Like, I know, at least with a lot of the books that I have, if it's appropriate, they end up going to my sister or my mother for their classrooms. And if not, they usually get donated or otherwise disposed of, depending on how bad they are. If they're like really, really bad shape, I would probably get rid of it. So just toss it. Tossers. But if they're in relatively good shape, they will be donated. In fact, I know I have like a bunch of manga that I have sitting up in my not my attic, but my parents' attic, that I could probably go and donate. But the thing is, you also got to find those niche people that actually read that stuff, and that's where the tricky part falls in, where it falls into, right? Because it's just like, uh, it's just like who actually reads that book, you know? All right, I'm gonna plant some dandelions just to kind of make the path look nice. Right there. This is gonna be the separation point for the district. So everybody moves in over here. This will be like a main living area type of situation over here around this giant statue. And just extracurricular activities around here. And obviously some more stuff up here as soon as we can get this started to fill in. Let's move this over here. How are we doing over here? Put that in 2. Let's see if we can flood that a little bit. Our range over sci-fi, fantasy, horror, fiction, non-fiction, historical. Some books I intend to keep, a bunch have to go. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, you get it for yourself. It all depends on what you know you're gonna read and what you don't. Like I know I'll keep some favorite stuff, but other stuff, it's just gonna end up going. And honestly, for me, it's easier to manage my book collection by just simply going digital, right? I know that's not for everyone, but I feel like that's an easier time for at least me to manage my book collection. Just to go keep it digital, and if I need to get rid of a book, it's easier to get rid of. So, yeah. The only thing I say about going digital is it's just that it's always, I feel like it's weird. It's awkward, because you still got to carry it, like the convenience is there, like I can open up a book on my cell phone or listen to a book on my cell phone while I'm at work. But at the same time, I feel like it's more awkward, right? Because then if let's say you're listening to a book on your lunch, right? People don't necessarily take that into the account, and they just start talking to you. So at least that's with my experience. We don't need these to be run yet, because we are not going to have you. Actually, we could technically get you guys running, right? So we're going to put some oak trees just along this wall. Just kind of make it hidden. Like when you have a physical book in hand, right? They kind of see that you're actually physically reading, But at the same time, if they frown upon you actually doing anything else besides working, Yeah. But with like I was going, let's talk. Like I was saying before, or trying to say before, 5 years maximum, unless you know you're definitely gonna read that book again. That's my experience. Otherwise, don't bother with it. Okay, we got those trees lining there. Get a couple pines just randomly dotted about. Chestnuts. More pine. I know it doesn't make sense for a lot of things to be mixed together, but I'm doing it anyway. like the oak up against the wall. Kind of want to put a bunch of pines around here. Kind of making it look a little nicer. Okay, we got the water flowing again. Flip this way. One and a half. You go this way. You open up. You're there. 2.5. I think I didn't change you. It did change you. Interesting, I forgot that. For me, it's just about convenience. I used to carry, like, I read Harry Potter, I read Percy Jackson when I was younger, and obviously Harry Potter as well, and, like, several other book series, and it's just, and I read it a lot in high school, right, and carrying around, the thick books, that were Harry Potter and Percy Jackson and such, is actually kind of a giant pain in the rear end if you really think about it, because you're toting around these huge books, and it's just like, I already had like a huge amount of books. I wouldn't say I was a stupid kid, but I was pretty damn smart. So like when assignments got handed out at the like during class, I was able to get them done pretty dang fast. Or like I understood the lessons adequately. I just destroyed that adequately enough that I could like get by without actually having to listen to the lesson. And the teachers actually allowed me to do that. They're just like, okay, well, you're one of the better kids who knows the shit, so I'm not going to bother you. That's pretty much what they pretty much said doing. And some of them they loved me actually reading. You know, but again, boop, and then we gotta do. Okay, we went all the way there, so we gotta get rid of you. But again, it comes back to the fact that like I didn't have a cell phone in high school. I think I got one senior year. So I really didn't have a cell phone. But like if I had a access to a cell phone that was capable of like having my books on there, it would be so much easier for me to carry around like the mountain of books that I had. Like this huge mountain of books. When they see me reading a book, a lot of people I know have some thrown at their head. A lot of people I know love to start a conversation when they see me reading a book. A lot of people I know have come close to having thrown. Yeah, yeah. In fact, that's kind of the reason why I started up the little book nook in the Discord. So if you're reading or like listening to a book, like it's just kind of like a suggestion type thing. Like, hey, look, I am reading this book and I think it's very good. Here's this synopsis of it. It's just more about sharing the book than anything else. I know it also depends on the book as well, right? Not everybody's going to be into every single book, and I know we don't have a lot of people on the Discord right now, but I really want to share some of at least my reading stuff as well. And I kind of went and did that a little bit with some of the stuff, like for instance, Lockwood and Company, which was it's a book about basically paranormal hunting, hunting paranormals. And I could it's just, for me, it's actually very, not a comfortable read, but like it's a very nice read. And I wanted to share that with the community and say, hey, look, I kind of recommend this book. This is actually a pretty damn good book. yada, yada, yada. So, okay, so around here, we're going to put pine trees along the back of this path just to hide the path itself. Actually, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to do this first. We're going to do some... kind of want to do a path around this. That's even, right? Yeah, that's even. So we're going to do this. I got to do this from this angle. Okay, so that's a 3x3. So let's actually kind of make this a little bit elevated. We're going to use these. We're going to kind of make this a pyramid. Yeah, that's the thing though. You really got to consider that a lot of technology nowadays, everybody wants you to have a cell phone for whatever reason. And honestly, the worst thing for me is social media. That's actually the worst thing for me. I get stuck on some social media stuff, and I'm like, why am I doing this again? Oop, I didn't mean to put that there like an idiot. I've actually cursed myself several times for the social media. There we go, put that there. I'm basically letting my colony like run themselves at this time. Boom, 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 and actually, yeah, we'll put them up here. I gotta say, there is like some things I'm like, okay, yeah, this actually works out. This is what I kind of wanted for. But other things are just like, oh my god, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So we're gonna do. Okay, we can do a potted plant here and here. Just put these on the corner, just to make it look nice. And it's easier to do that. Now we can do shrub here, shrub there, there, and there. Wait. Oh. I was going to say, what? Oh, yeah, because you're not supposed to be there. Okay. I know it's not center on here. Well, technically it is. It's good enough. But this will be the like the main thing here. Then we can do something like that. Oh, no, no. Don't do that. We'll hold off on the interior trees, just for now. We'll come back to that in a second here. Okay, what I was doing? They're still working on this over here. Okay, what else do we want to do over here? Put that there. Just one on each corner. This one we can go all the way around, like so. Then we can do... it's honestly, this is kind of really approaching the end here, guys. So this is why I'm kind of doing this. Okay, we can do the fence around there and make that look nice. Okay, we got the information bulletins. Now we can do 1, 2, 3. We gotta do this like an equal distance, or else that's gonna bother me. Okay, let's not do it right next there. We kind of want to do it in 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this one is 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, not either. Three. 1, 2, 3. Come down here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. I know everything's gonna be off. 1, 2, 3. I'm just trying to avoid... I'm trying to avoid, like, this being in a weird spot. Because I'll put shrubs around this. Like so. Kind of make it look a little bit nicer. We're just going to get rid of that one over there. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that'll do there. Okay, we're going to go... I should actually put a lamp at near 1, 2. be a good park owner by actually putting lamps right next to the... Oh, no. That's yeah. Okay, we're just gonna switch this around. Okay, well that's not looking too bad. I'm probably gonna have to move the living district. Maybe I'll just do it around. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Because I'm gonna have to have a river going this way as well, so that we can get clean water constantly going through here. But that is another step in a different direction. Okay, so what is going on? I haven't been paying attention to my colony, so I'm very confused on what's going on now. Assuming everything is going fine over here, right? And we're just kind of waiting for this to get done. Yeah, we do have a couple spots over here that are still trying to get done. Yeah, too far from district. You know why it's too far from district? Because staircases haven't been built yet. And you know why? Because I don't know. What are you? How about instead of you, we'll do... let's do a... We'll do a small storage over here, and we'll do planks. Maybe we don't have enough planks going? Yeah, I think we're burning up planks pretty damn fast. Too bad we can't just tell them to, like, take resource from this location and repurpose to this location. Or just tell, like, move the actual item from point A to point B, so we don't have to constantly deconstruct and reconstruct. Just a thought, you know? Is that out of... That might be out of no, I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. And this as well. And this as well. I think they're too distracted by this. Building this stuff up here. Because this is a little too easy to do. Do we got space in here? Yeah, no, we don't. Potatoes. Plant some more potatoes. Okay, that's going good. Okay. Still got a lot of dirt over here. Ton of dirt. Of course, these guys aren't working because we have too much dirt. You know, I'm going to turn that one off. Should go over here now that I got those things destroyed. Whoopsie. Okay, where did we... Building lacks workers. Okay, we can throw you guys in there. Building lacks workers. Throw you guys in there. Building lacks workers. Throw you guys in there. Can't get all the required... Yeah, we're using up the planks like nobody's business right now. Because we got too many objects that are using the planks, which it looks like these guys are gathering these right now. Yeah, they're grabbing that. Very good, boys. All right, we got a bunch of planks, boys. What's taking you so long to build this? You're right there. Do I gotta deconstruct one of these buildings and move it closer? Because I'll do it. There you go. There you go. Some more resources for you. Okay, there we go. Just really want these guys to pick up all the garbage material. And we're really gonna have to take this down too. The rest of this. That's gonna be easy. This'll be... I think this will be relatively easy, the rest of that. We kind of want to make it seem like we were never here. Kind of. We're doing good up here, too. We're using a lot of the explosive stuff up here. Yeah, so we'll probably make the living right here, this section. So I just gotta make sure I have enough houses. I have 195, nearly 200 beavers. So I gotta make sure that I'll have at least... let's see, what's the biggest housing project here? 9. 9 inhabitants each. I gotta kind of make a complex, like a maybe. So we got 200 current residents divided by 9 each. We're looking at 23 buildings. You can't trade with our towns, can you? This is a self-contained... Yeah, this is a self-contained colony. Well, you could technically create different districts, which can be run as separate towns. I just find it a little bit tedious and annoying to do that. Because everybody's going to need the same exact thing. Like, if I make a separate district here, they're still going to need food, right? Which is actually being produced over here, right? So what's going to happen is if I end up splitting the food and moving it over here, we're not going to get an equivalent amount. Now, with the introduction of robots, it's actually... It does help out quite a bit to kind of like balance it out a bit, right? So you don't have to have, everyone doing the same job. You can have a bunch of robots doing like the food industry, right? Which are working 24 hours, 365. And then you can move on from there. Seriously, we're stuck at capacity with pretty much everything right now, aren't we? We still got water coming through there. I kind of... it would be a cool idea if you kind of had a multiplayer type of game with this. Right? Because then you can be like, all right, well, I'll share this product with you if you share this product with me. You know? Just something cool like that. But I don't... I guess that's going against what they wanted. So, because this is really just a colony survival sim. That's all it is, you know? There you go. Get rid of that stuff. So I'm going to need 22 buildings. I think I'm going to actually put some down here, some along this path here, right? Just kind of spread it out so it really doesn't look like... I don't want to start them. Actually, you know what? Let's just kind of lay this out. We'll do one there. We're going to have to back these up as well. Just something like that. So that's 1. That's 4 right now. Let's do something there. 4. That's 5. That's 6. 7. Can't put 1 there. We got 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. I kind of want to put them like close. 12, 13, 14. Well, this will be 14. This won't work. 15, 16, 17, 18. That one's going to have to go close. 19, 20, 21, 22. So those would be pretty much the houses, right? And then we can... Well, obviously we can add more housing up here if we wanted to. So we can do like a bigger structure up here. Go 2 layers instead of the 1. We'll leave that open. Then we can do staircase at each. Same thing over here. Okay. I'm building so much that I am kind of lagging the game slightly. Then we can put a lovely shrub out front of each. Actually, we can do it on both sides. Because why the hell not? Because this will be the living district. Actually, you guys are going to have a little bit of a tougher time because I'm going to have to kind of design something else for you guys. Let's see. How do we... I think we will do it back here. Go up. Actually, we'll go up this. No, yeah, this way. Then that will be... like so. I see a little bit of an issue here. Now that I got it. Now I have it all laid out, dude. Freaking I'm stupid half the time here. We can do this, and then we're going to have to do that. Because we had to go through there. Then we can do some decoration here. You guys can get a notice board. Actually, you can get a notice board in here. And then we can do, instead of this, we can do... Doing a lot of planning for very little return. I gotta tell you guys that right now. But it's fine. There. We can do... kind of something like that. Same thing over here. And over here we'll do like a bunch of rooftop terraces. I didn't forget about the dance hall. That's going to be in a different section. Lido deck will go up here. Where's the rooftop? There you are. Give those guys some options. Where did it go? Oh, nope, nah, not the Lido. There you are. Then up here can be a dance hall. The mud bath will go in the water. That's some industrial looking housing right there. Yep. That's what I'm doing. Industrial looking housing. We'll do some of this up here. Couple of contemplation things. We got the agricar right up here. Actually, we'll probably put it on this side. We'll figure that out. And we'll stick the showers up here somewhere. Well, we should technically stick the showers like downstream, like over here. That would actually make sense if I did that. Because we don't want to get our drinking water all disgusting. Let's see. Where is it? Right here. Put some privacy hedge kind of deal. There you go. A lamp. Not in the right spot, obviously, because I am an idiot. Now, I gotta make sure that none of this is built yet until I'm ready to set this up. I'm probably gonna have to actually have some robots supplying some stuff here. I wish I knew the button that actually makes me able to pause this a lot faster. Because it's actually quite annoying to do all these individually. It's efficient. The housing is efficient here. See, the good thing is we actually have this down here, so we can do like the campfires down here. We don't have to concentrate everything up here, right? So like we can set up the campfires down here when we get to it. Okay, just, can you remove those damn trees? Or are we going to sit here all day waiting for you guys to figure that freaking out? Come on. That's right, remove the tree. Oh my dear lord. There we go. Because I had to mark it as high priority, dang it. We still got 13 people that don't have a freaking job. And you know what the sad thing is? I still got to do the scaffolding out here to block this off. Oh my god. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, guys, are you... Okay, they're almost done with that. Perfect! Then we can get rid of this. Empty that out. We don't want the planks in there. I'm trying to make it... I'm also trying to make this look nice for everyone, you know? We can do like a single path this way. Then we can do just a bunch of campfires over here. I'm not seeing it. I'm losing my mind. It's under well-being. That's why. We'll create some separation between them. Actually, we should do right against the like lake. Or the, I'm sorry, against the river, not the lake. Okay. Then we can do shrubs in between. Just kind of make it look nicer. And when I said shrubs, I meant hedges, not shrubs. So. Where's the fence? There it is. Oop, drought started. Let's kick that off. Close that up. Where are we? Okay, go all the way down here. Turn that to nothing. Go here, turn that to nothing. And I think that is it. Don't have to do anything else. Excellent. And now figure that out. That's something new. Okay, so we need lights. Light there. And a light here. We can do light and a beaver statue. And then a light over here. If I face it the right direction. Like, so. This gets an extra plant. Now, I know I didn't put down hammocks without go up near the watering hole. Like, up over here. So I'm not too worried about it as of yet. I don't know if I like that there or if I should put this over by the dance hall. Yeah, I'm going to remove that from there. Gather that. Oh, then we can do it like this. Yes, this is a good idea. Kind of put it right here by the lakeside. Perfect. Good idea, CWG. You know, they got a lot of resources that they gotta get out of there. Okay, how are we doing over here? Are we done over here? We are done. Okay, excellent. We are done with this mess over here. Now it's just, oh my god, now I gotta deconstruct all this. Watch, we're gonna get a huge influx of this now. Okay. What do we got going on over here? Okay, so we're good there. We might actually be able to start filling this up before I get off today. We might be able to get this all filled up. And then we might I don't think we're going to have enough explosives for this yet. I'm wondering, do we not have enough room for this? Catalyst needs more storage space. I can certainly do that. I can generate another spot for Catalyst. Really poor planning on my part. I should have flipped it over on the other side here. But you live and learn. So let's go here, double platform. Let's go out here. We're just going to extend this out. Bada boom. Then we're going to do storage. Okay, we're going to do a medium tank. Actually, I should do it like a large tank. 2 large tanks, one to store catalyst and one to store some other stuff. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. I'm going like full tilt now with supplies and stuff because it's just like I'm starting to need the necessary storage capacity and such. I'm in the thing. I am in the end game. That's the thing. And this will be the catalyst. So it's just like supply. We're like approaching the end game. We do have 79 bots, but as soon as I can get actually more, like if I'll start moving when I can get, like it seems like we're getting to stabilization right now. If we get some more bots, right? We're at 14 beavers right now. The thing is, we gotta kind of like leave this section open until we can get. We're gonna have to empty these. Okay, so let's go over here. We technically don't need those anymore. And can actually, I want to check something here. Let's go this way. Got one of these. Can we store? Yes, we could. All right. we're going to take a underground storage, plop it right here, accept this as dirt. Set that as priority. We should have planks. We got plenty of planks. I think we got plenty of gears. We're still kind of working on gears. And we'll do the same thing down here. We'll put 2 places down here. Dirt and more dirt. So this will be supply. That'll be supply. This is high priority. That's high priority. We don't technically need to dig dirt anymore. It's so interesting to see that like the timber bots that actually they do break down and they do like go back up and repair again, which is actually really interesting to see. So if I really can get another bot factory going, right? Let's say if I remove this observatory, because I honestly have 50k worth of science, and I think I have everything unlocked. So it's really no point in actually having a science base anymore, right? I think that the district crossing is the only thing I didn't have unlocked. I could technically leave it there and just leave it there for the design. Right? But I feel like it would be better used if I put another bot factory over there. Because my industrial zone is kind of filled up. Because these take 3x3s. 1, 2, 3. And I don't know where else to put them. Because I can't... Oh my god, I can't get it anywhere right now. I don't even think I need this over here anymore. Yeah, this popularity is 0 on this. Take it. I don't know what to do with that. So maybe... See, if I go from here... See, we need good, clean water kind of running up from here. We need it like here. But I got so much things here. How am I going to do this? Well, technically... How do we have this going? Alright. If I shut down this workshop... Well, if I kill this path here, right, this over the top path, I don't even know where are these guys going to. That's treated planks. Why are you putting the treated planks all the way up here? Stop that. And same thing with here. Stop that. So maybe... Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back over here, and I'm actually going to blow up some stuff here. Actually, you know what? Can we do it from here? It might be better if we do it from... No, that one goes that way. I got to see where we're at. Okay, hold on. If we go, because that's blocked off. Yeah, okay. So I get what we're gonna go up here. I know I just freaking blocked all that off, but we're gonna go from. Actually, right here is probably good, right? And we're gonna do 3 down. I think we're going to be able to get to that. Then we'll do... Just kind of follow this path this way. I honestly don't think we need these anymore. I'm scared to remove them, though. I'm really, really scared to remove those because I don't know if I actually need these because these guys are just constantly like they're working. They're working right now, and I don't know if I can trust if I can remove them or not. Okay, for right now, we're just gonna start connecting this path over here. We're gonna get rid of these trees because they're all dead anyway, so nobody cares about them. And actually, we can. Okay. I think we need more storage. Oh my god. I don't have any storage space anymore. Unless I want to do it on the backside here, which probably is gonna what I have to do here because I'm getting to capacity over here. And these have to go on top of each other. Let's go planks there. Yeah, these can't be piled on top of each other. Got so many planks. Alright, I'm gonna put... What are these? Logs. Logs. Okay, we can change one of these to planks. So that should be transferred one to the other. We're totally out of maple syrup. Weird. Okay. I think we need more maple trees. So let's... How many chestnuts we have? 430? I'm going to get rid of these. And those will become maples. Got a lot of pine trees. We got a lot of pine resin. I wonder why we're blowing through the maple. So we remove these. Okay. Okay, these guys are taking care of that over there. Oh. Oh, my back. Just heard my back snap, crackle, and pop. I love that sound. Fantastic sound. Okay, we got those guys are working over here. Is it because you guys are out of range? I'm going to assume that it's you guys that are out of range. I'm going to get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And you. It's probably not because they're out of range. It's probably because there's no spot to store stuff. Hauling post. We'll do... I don't know why I deleted that one, but I did. Where are we at? Yeah, that hasn't been collected yet. There's no storage space available. Yeah, we're working on storage space. Okay. Drought has ended. 0.5 there. Go over here. 2.5. That's all the way open. It's all the way closed. That's all the way open. That's been at the same level. Good on me. 2.5 or 1.5. That's all the way open. Okay, I think that is all that I had going. Yeah, those are 2.5s. How are we doing on logs? 0 logs over here. So what's the point of having this here if there's 0 logs in here? We're going to switch this to planks. Because apparently we have a huge amount of planks and no spot to put the planks. Can you guys... Too far from district now. Okay, so I got to go up another level. Perfect. Alright, so we do have some robots that are out of jobs. So I'm actually going to start pushing them into other fields. Back to there. You go back to there. There you go. Food. There we go. What else we got going on? There you go. Bread. We're starting to get a lot of people that don't have jobs anymore. So... Alright, it's approaching time for me to go to bed. That's what the time it's approaching right now. Which, honestly, we got like a lot done during this. Like, I'm pretty sure we're like right on the cusp of doing this. Just gotta fix this. Okay, so that is still too far. So I'm gonna have to go up another level in order to do this right. So that means I gotta go 1 and 2. Well, that's fantastic that we got that, but I'm gonna have to go up 1 more. Like so. And you know what? Just for shits and giggles, we're gonna make this 3 wide. Okay. I think they can get to that. I still want them to kind of grab all this from here. Can you actually reach that? You could. Is it because we don't have enough? No storage space. I'm literally zero storage space for the planks. Holy crap! How many planks did I have? Well, I'm still filling. I'm still filling in here. So, yeah. Yeah, no. We're trying to get that built. Pardon me. It's so funny how this just needs a single explosive and some extract, and then we got a boom. A deep boom. Okay, are you guys still... Okay, good. You moved that. In fact, I might be able to do all of this. Go all the way that way. Same thing here. There you go. They should be able to reach all of that. Now, if the guys work consistently, we might be able to get this done tonight. Okay, very good. We got this stuff done. Okay. Very good. Then we can do a nice set of explosives this way. Now they should be able to reach that because that's only one up. And if they can't, that's bullshit. Okay, we got a robot that doesn't have anything to do. Never mind, they got something to do. How are we doing over here with this? No, I didn't want this as yeah, I didn't want this as biofuel. I wanted it as catalyst. And then we were going to supply the catalyst over to this to get that out of the way. Switch that to that. To get some bots in there. Start working with the bots. We got a bunch of another bunch of beavers that aren't doing anything. That's fine. Same here. Brain's giving out. Yeah, it's the end of the night, and I'm like right on the cusp of just calling it. You know. Just if they can grab this stuff out of here. And we can, if we can close this up right away, that would be fantastic. Because then we can worry about doing all this nonsense up here. Which technically it isn't nonsense. I just call it nonsense. Come on, guys. You can do it. Keep cleaning this up. Oh my god, so close. How are we doing over here? Okay, very good. We kind of got this set up, so I'm just gonna... Alright. I'm just gonna disassemble this. Oof. I felt that. I felt that so hard. Get rid of all this nonsense. A carefully laid out construction project. Then I gotta go... somehow get... Oh my god, I feel like crying, guys. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And we got this. Just kind of want to make it a little bit fancy. And we gotta go. Like that. Yeah, I'm actually kind of that close to doing the same thing on my side, you know? You know, I don't care about this looking nice over here. I'm just going to go like this. Just make it dirty. Because the beavers aren't not going to go back over here ever again. They're literally not going to go back over here. You have a nice night, though, Dejura. Thank you for tuning in tonight as well. Is it because we don't have any spots for it, or do we not? That's biofuel, that's catalyst, that's working. I got 30 beavers that aren't working. Why aren't you guys building this? Not really high priority, is it for you? Okay, we'll go like that. How about we put you guys back on there? I know we got been having guys go 24 hours. Let's see back to that. All right. I don't know what to say at this point. I thought we were going to get to the point where we can actually, get to the end over here, but apparently we're just not close enough. Not close enough to get to the point that I wanted to be at tonight, which was basically filling this in. Did I? Yeah, that's the builder's up. So, because I wanted to start to fill this in with water, And the only way for me to do that is to make sure that I get all these buildings out. Now, I could just leave them underwater. That is not a problem. But I wanted to kind of retrieve the materials out of here because I could always reutilize them, especially the planks. The planks get used in pretty much everything. The gears, the paper, the treated planks. In fact, I don't even think we need treated planks anymore, honestly. But we need them for pretty much all those aspects, right? So it's a better interest for me if I went and, retrieve all those materials. So, is somebody sleeping in the barrel over here? Yeah, somebody's sleeping in there. So, that's where I'm kind of at. Who's doing the punch cards? Robots are doing punch cards. We'll do... There you go. Like, we're pretty much almost there to having a full industrial district that's nothing but robots. Right? Which would be absolutely fantastic if we can get done. Another thing that would be fantastic if I can get this filled up. Built. Which needs gears. Which is... I think that's what our stalling point is right now. So, and then maybe next time, I just don't know how much left on this astral plane when you sign off. Yeah, no, I think I gotta get to bed. I might just keep this running after I finish streaming, so I can go like brush my teeth, brush the dog's teeth, get that stuff done. This has poison water in it. Okay. That's going to foul that unless it goes away. I don't know if it goes away or not. So, because other than this, right, which requires a shit ton of explosives, which I'm probably going to have to like explode out over here, do a path across, and come over here to finish it off, right? This is pretty much done. This bypass over here, because this will go over here. Let's actually do that in the morning. As soon as the morning comes, we'll crack this area open from here all the way down here, right? Which will allow water to go into like this trench, come all the way back up here and kind of force it to wait over here, which will allow me to create kind of like a release area over here, so that we can get a constant flow of we can get clean water going this way. That's what I mean. Get clean water coming this way, so that like during the bad water, I can essentially close these out and just use this reservoir water to go this way. I'm probably gonna have to create a bypass over this way. Well, we shouldn't have to, because this is technically the edge of the map, so it should go that way. So unless it does spill over, then I'm gonna have to build up some new stuff, which I technically which we won't know until we actually get it done. So, oh yeah, morning, right. Let's slow down. So these guys are still kind of picking up this stuff over here, but I want to see the explosion. So we're going to actually start out from here. Look at that. Now, it did make it 3 deep so that if we can kind of fill it up with some water prior to actually needing it, right? So that, what am I talking about? I don't even know what I'm talking about. This will probably create a backflow this way. That's what I'm talking about. And there we go. So all the reserve water that we have over here is going this way. Very good. That's fun watching. Now we're going to have to reconnect this path. Even though technically the only things that are going to be using it is the robots. But yeah, see, now that we're actually getting the water this way, this little backflow area. But when we get bad water, I'll be able to close this off. I think for the bad water at least, I'll go up here, create a barrier here. I don't know if I'm going to have to do anything like... well, because we got this side flow thing here, so we might be able to use that. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that now. That's actually pretty far into the future. Are you guys almost done over here? You guys are almost done. Get rid of this. Okay, we got a tiny bit more. Tiny bit more time before I can say before I have to say au revoir. Because that's where I'm kind of at right now. Because I really do want to get this done. We're right there at the cusp of greatness. Because all we have to do is, if we slow this down to 2.5, right? And open this up to 2.5, right? This should actually, if we go here, and that up to 3, right? This will fill up over here, and then the water will start going out this way. I don't know why I went this deep for a triple floodgate, because I could have done a single, but whatever. That's fine. It is what it is. So, alright. Open that. Close that. Close that for now. Come on, guys. Can you please clean this up? I don't want to waste all these planks. And I also got to close this hatch. This door right here. It's kind of a little bit annoying me. Supply. Supply. Let's get these out of here. Oh my god, we got so much going on. I'm getting so much lag. I think I'm going to have to get bots into gear workshops to keep everything going. Oh, would be great if I actually had the damn thing running. See, that's another gear workshop. I should get some more bot assemblers going. I don't have room for it. Well, if I really think about it, because if I can move this over here for decorative purposes, like I can put it up here, it doesn't even have to run, right? I think I'll do that. We'll put one of these up here. Just for decorative purposes. It doesn't have to function. Maybe we'll put like a little power supply there. And get rid of this. Pick all that up. I know we're not getting energy from that right now. Go back to science, power, bot assembler. We can at least try to get another bot assembler here. If we get rid of this piece too, we can probably get a second bot assembler in. So if we go here, science. I don't know if that's going to work, because I think the power physically has to go into, like, the side. So that might not work. I might have just did that all for nothing. Well, not really. I might be able to reconfigure this. If I go like that, then I would need... How am I going to do this? I know, yeah, fireworks. So if we can get some more bot assemblers, because the bots seem like they do break down. So if we can get like more bots before they break down, that would be fantastic. See, then I can remove this as well. What's this? That's antidote. Antidote can be moved over here, right? That'll be like a supply, because we're gonna have to create like a supply thing like off here to make it look nice. God, we haven't even started like building any of this, have we? Yeah, because this needs like all planks and stuff. Oh my god. So much to do. Oh my god. I'm getting like slight panic attacks going on right now. Okay. Okay, just for now, we're gonna have to create just a couple of these. And this will be accept goods, logs, accept good, planks. Don't know if we're going to need anything else. Logs, metal blocks. Accept goods, metal blocks. I could essentially just close out the district, right? And port all the materials into, I think it was called, through into a district center, not district center, into this thing, right? Because we're gonna have to create a district center anyway, and then yeah. So this tech, you know what? I'll set these up right now. I'm thinking about them, right? Get rid of those. Get rid of that. That and that we can do. So we're gonna have to do like let's do 2 large containers. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, guys. Okay, let's just go like that. Just for now. Get rid of these. Because we're going to create a separate path for these to like go up against, right? So if we're going to do like the largest containers we could get. So do one of those. Do that. And underground piles. Go like this. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll cover that up. Yeah, I know. I'm making a giant headache for myself. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. So... do we need the punch cards here? Yeah, because I'm going to cut the district right off there. So everything has to go over here. Then these would be logs. This will be planks. And this will be metal. And you can get some... grilled spatterdock. We can start with that. Because I'm going to have to do all the food sources, not all the resources, but a lot of basic resources here. A lot of food source. This will probably change up. Probably after I get this done, right? Then I'll do like the food source, right? I'll change these out for food. And this will be some extra like liquids here. Like what else do we got here? Mad tide approaching. Fantastic. Great time to do that. This will be water, and this will be antidote. There we go. What's going on over here? Can you... No storage space available. Build more. Fantastic. How are you doing over here? 712? How are we doing? Filled. Planks. Okay. Technically, I'm going to need you over here. So... make you logs. Let them work for it. Look how many freaking planks I have. Holy shit. I didn't even think I had this many planks. I'm gonna have to like start doing like the underground piles because I have no spot for these things. I didn't realize I had so many damn planks being made. I should have realized because we had freaking planks all over the damn place. Okay, I don't think I need you anymore. We'll get rid of you. So close. 33 people that don't have a home. That's fine. Well, this is fantastic. They're starting to work on this building. Which level are you working on? I'm hoping it's just level 1. Yeah, you're starting to work. I'm hoping that they don't get trapped in here, like the Great Pyramids, and just everybody just dies. Okay, so planks are going in there. Okay, alright, let's get rid of you. We're gonna have to create more storage. I don't care about you. That's fucking garbage. Planks. Get rid of you too. See, honestly, this is actually the one thing I hate about this game. These storage capacity, storage things for like the lumber and the logs and stuff. It's just like, it's so inefficient. Like, because you can't stack them on top of each other. Meanwhile, you can do it with like this stuff, like all this food. You can constantly keep stacking on top of it and building on top of it and everything. But when it comes to like the raw resources, forget about it. It's just not enough space. Ooh, okay. Oh my god. Are we gonna do it? I think we're gonna do it. Get rid of this. Yes. Yes, I am the king of planks. I have so many planks that my planks have planks. Oh my god, they're getting it. They're getting it. They're getting those. Holy shit. Oh my god, look how nice that is. Oop. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Alright. Alright. That's it. We're closing this off. We're gonna pile freaking dirt in front of it. Fangol. Holy crap. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to have to create a support system here. We're going to have to do, what's it, 3. Then like another layer up. So like this. So we're going to have to do stairs. Then this. This. Bring this back around. Holy shit. Holy shit balls. Then we're gonna have to do this. Then this. That. Come on, guys. You can do it. We're right here. That doesn't work. You know what? That might actually work there. Come on, guys. You can do it. Oh, look how fast. We got bad tide coming. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Bad tide is coming. That means in the next episode we'll get to open this up during the clean season. Imagine that up. Imagine that. We'll be able to open this up during the clean season and fill this up with magnificent amount of clean, very, very clean water. I'm actually excited about that. That's actually good. That'll probably be maybe the last episode of this. We're up to episode 12, so episode 13. So that would close out season 14, season 4. So, okay, you guys are doing good. You guys are doing fantastic. I love it when my beavers work 24 hours. Keep going, guys. Don't freaking block yourself off. Don't wait. Nope. You guys are don't be. Oh, okay, I was gonna say don't be fucking idiots. Oh no, you guys are friggin' idiots. Oh no, you're good. Oh god. I was gonna say if you trapped yourself up there, you're gonna have to wait until this wall is blocked off because I got nothing for you. Okay, bad tide. Go over here. Go down here. Get rid of this. We're replacing you with storage here. And this is the biofuel. So we're going to change this to... What the frick is this? Extract. Extract. Prioritize that. Gotta go over here. Close this off. Open this wide. Close this off. Open that wide. Turn this on. Turn this on. Turn that on. It's 100%. I'll stay there. Where are you here? Oh, you've been 100% all the time. That's fantastic. You go all the way. You go up. Okay, fantastic. Close that. Bring this down. Excellent. I don't know why you guys haven't gotten to this. This is actually getting a little annoying. What is it? Too far? It's too far from Disney. Okay, fine. Fine. Don't fucking do anything with those things then. What about these? Too far from district center. Fantastic. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Alright, cool. Hit that up. Just let the bad water pour out as quickly as possible. See, this is the thing over here. This is the edge of the map. So if the water can, if the bad water can be diverted over here, that would be fantastic. I don't want to create another superstructure over here. That would just take way too much time. So, holy criminy, where are you guys going with that? It's backing up a little bit. It's backing up. It's fine. It's because it was the rush of water. Yeah, it was just that little triple floodgate. All right, so that's gonna end it for tonight. This actually, we've done fantastic work. We actually are kind of there. We are right there. We just gotta cap this wall off. Technically, it's I don't have to. I can start filling this with clean water, right? But I just don't. I'm not in a rush to do that now. We got to the point where we're pretty good on that. Okay, we don't have any more dirt. That's fantastic. Open that up. Go there. I used up all my dirt. I'm surprised I used up all my dirt. So kill that. Kill that. Did I really? No, I still have a couple chunks of dirt. So we're pretty much at the end. We probably have one more episode, one more live stream before we have to kind of like wrap it up. Unfortunately, so wrap it up with the season because it's just basically there. We're just on the process of closing this out. I don't know what to say anymore about it. It's just there. So we have 47 loose beavers that are unemployed because we keep outputting beavers here, the timber bots, right? And technically, we're just not going to need them. We're not going to need actual beavers to run this huge facility over here. Like, I can quite literally, as soon as I can get this going, this water source is starting to fill up, right? First of all, we're almost actually kind of done over here because if we can get this water source to fill up, because I'm making kind of like a man-made lake up here with a little waterfall so it can kind of go through here. So this is going to be our colony center. This is what that's going to be. You know, this is where all the beavers are going to live. They're going to thrive. Obviously, we can expand it out a bit more, like up here or around the lake. You know, maybe we can kind of clear this out and move the materials over to the one section. But the whole thing is just to get our beavers to the point that they are self-sufficient, which they technically are, and also that they can survive. That they. What I was trying to say. We're pretty much at the end. The beavers are pretty close to being at the end of this series. This season, at least. So, again, just got to fill this up. Got to make sure that the beaver colony is up and going. In fact, you can actually kind of see it. It's already being built as we speak right now. They already got some of the outside structure in. They really got to lay out some of the other stuff. See, I'm actually kind of a little cautious about... Is this just... Okay, yeah, it's P. I wish I knew that. And sure as hell faster. So, because this is where our colony is going to move. We have about 200 beavers. I believe we have more than enough living space for the beavers at this point in time. We just got to survive just a little tiny bit more, right? And then after that, we're done. We're pretty much done. Like, all this other stuff is pretty much being taken over by bots. It's all just going to be run by bots. I can deconstruct this like living outpost I have over here because all these like little mud bats, the log camp, the Lido. That's all going to be moved over to the other section, so it's just not gonna. We're not gonna worry about it anymore. I keep forgetting that we're gonna have to have that. So it's just we are pretty much there, folks, and I'm assuming that it's just gonna be one episode, one long stream that we're gonna be able to do it and just get it done, because I don't like, honestly, like, what else? As soon as we can get all these beavers out of here, that's it. And we're actually building up the colony as we speak. You know, they're building up all this structure as we speak, because this just takes a lot of raw resources to build it. And are they going to be able to get to the center? Too far from building, yeah, because we gotta build the staircases. Like, boom, 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 boom. Same thing here. We might actually have to touch this up a little bit, because I think they don't have a sense of what has to be built at what time. They just build. But yeah, it's like, we're just gonna need a bunch of logs, and yeah, we got a source for logs. This is our source for logs, and it's constant. So I don't know what to say at this point. We're pretty damn good as is. Resource wise, and I think, yeah, we're really on the cusp of finishing this series. I never finish the season at all. I get to a certain point, then I just stop. So this is actually kind of fantastic for me. I'm looking forward to this, because I never got to the end of like a full season of Timberborn, where they're like surviving by themselves. So if you guys want to see the end of the series, or the end of the season, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below, or follow, or like, or whatever. Whatever platform you're on. I'm currently streaming to YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Kick, Odyssey. So I'm on all those platforms. In fact, I am looking at every single screen right now. DeJury is on Rumble, who I've been talking to all night. So yeah, if you do want to kind of follow up for the last episode of this, which would be episode 13. You gotta make sure to follow on that, man, ladies and gentlemen. So, anywho, I think we are pretty much about done now. Yeah, for tonight at least. We do, well, we can probably touch up a couple things here and there. Like if I put this here, I can put like biofuel, obtain. Catalyst. Hope that's biofuel. Obtain. And this over here. Alright, I'm dragging this out, folks. I'm dragging this out because I know I'm there at the end. So, anyway, guys and gals, I want to thank you all for tuning in today here on Commander Wolf Gaming. Hope you enjoyed the live stream tonight. I really hope that we are able to get this done in the very next episode, which it kind of looks like we're going to be able to do that. I'm not going to lie. It really does look like we're going to be able to get to that. And I'm actually excited for it. So if you do want to help the channel, make sure to take a look at the merchandise store. I do have a link provided in down below. And in my merchandise store, I got long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, baseball caps, and beanies. They come in a variety of colors as well as sizes. I actually do own a bunch of these Command Wolf Gaming t-shirts, as well as the long sleeve shirts. They're very comfortable. I find them very comfortable. I don't promote them unless I find them comfortable. In fact, I do want to kind of open up my store a little bit more. And now these are made to order, so they're not sitting in a warehouse. They're not sitting in my closet somewhere. They are quite literally made to order. So if you want to get a fresh one or a brand new one, yeah, you just basically just gotta order it, and it'll be there. I didn't realize everything's out of order. Ever since the live stream at Landfest, everything's kind of a little out of order, so I do apologize for that. So anyway, guys, Other than that, follow me on Rumble, Kick, Twitch, YouTube, whatever outlet you feel like you can follow me on. It'll be, yeah, we're gonna be doing some more stuff next week. We'll be going back to doing regular recordings, and the live stream schedule will be back to what it was before, which is basically. Are you kidding me? This is not ready yet. Which is basically Tuesday night. I'll be streaming with my buddies if they're available, and then Wednesday night will be exclusive live stream to Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick because they get the exclusive stuff. So I'm probably gonna actually start Helldivers 2. Maybe not next week. I think I got another live stream in for this week to finish off Timberborn maybe tomorrow. So make sure to kind of like tune in for that. I think I'm going to try to shoot for 8 o'clock. It's not my usual streaming day, so it's a little kind of iffy. So I do apologize ahead of time in regards to that. So, but yeah, make sure to follow and subscribe, whatever the button is on whatever platform you're playing at. Yeah, make sure to do that. Anywho, guys and gals, I want to thank all of you for tuning in tonight. And like I always say, folks, like, subscribe, and share, spread the love, and I hope to see you next time here on Command Wolf Gaming. Bye bye.